I guess I'm blessing y'all with another video today. So we are at the medical center, the hospital, to get a MRI done. I already went through the first procedure of they had to do a needle on the left side of my wrist, which was very, very uncomfortable. If you've never gotten an MRI done, don't be scared. Don't be scared. I'm in here by myself and I was a little nervous. I really was, but I'm a G. I'm a G. But so let me tell you this. I wear contacts. Okay, these are the rules that they don't tell you over the phone. You cannot wear any type of jewelry. I had to take out my cartilage that I've had in for years. Let me tell you, years. I had to take out my cartilage that I've had in for years. And of course my earrings, everything metal, my glasses, my watch, everything. They even asked me if I had any type of like straps or anything in my bra. They asked me if I had any of this stuff on for my leggings or anything like that, because the material apparently gets hot. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous going inside of this machine. Y'all, it's like the movies. It's like the movies. If you're claustrophobic, you won't be able to handle this. You're not gonna be able to handle it. You're not gonna be able to handle it. So I'm in here waiting. And to be honest with you, if they don't call me in like 20 minutes, I'm gonna have to go because my daughter gets picked up. I have to pick up my daughter from school. I have to get my daughter off the bus. So I don't know what they're gonna do, but I should have been seen at 2 o'clock. And when they scheduled me, they should have said that, no ma'am, you're not gonna get out of there by 3 o'clock. I can't be late picking my daughter up. So y'all stay tuned. And they had everything in here for just in case you do have clothes on that you're not able to wear. You have to wear stuff like that. And listen, make sure you dress appropriately when you go get an MRI done, because you don't want to wear that stuff. It's cold in here. I know I don't look cold, but it's cold when you first come in here. So I'm waiting, and I will see y'all in a bit. Blessing out. Oh yeah, so they give you a little key, and they give you this little thing to put your stuff inside. Like, oh, that's already automatically locked. So yeah, like I had all my stuff in there already. So, ooh. And if you don't know what's going on, like I'm getting stuff. We are getting an MRI done to make sure that we don't have anything going on with my wrists. I injured my wrists a little bit when I was working out, and I just did a little too much. So apparently I have 2 bones that's in my wrist that's longer than other people. Like most people are just short, mine is longer. So we're just hoping that we don't have to get surgery. We're not hoping. We are not getting surgery done. We are not. I have 2 kids. I am a single mother. I am not going to be able to afford that. However, God is in control. Everything happens for a reason. So we're going to see what God takes us, okay? We're going to see where God takes us on this journey, because this is new. This is new. I've never had any type of journeys. I've never had any type of injuries ever in my life. Never had to get surgery done. Never had any sprains or any of that. Nothing. Never accidentally broke a leg or something, like nothing. So God got us though. God got us. And we are pushing through. We are staying positive, and we got this. We got this. We got this. So but like I said, I don't even know what time it is. It's getting close to time. If they don't hurry up, I'm gonna have to leave. And you know what? I'm about to put my cartilage back in. I'm putting my cartilage back in because I feel like, y'all, I had to take my cartilage out. Like, so I'm gonna put my cartilage back in, and we just gonna wait because I really don't feel like they're gonna call me in time. So we're gonna see. All right, so I got my piercing back in. Let's go see what they're talking about. Because we can't keep sitting here. We can't keep sitting here. We can't keep sitting here. Hold on. Oh Lord, it's nobody even out here. Waiting room, exit. I don't even know how I got up in here. Is this? Before I get locked out, oh my gosh. Well, unfortunately, if they don't get here in the next 20 minutes, I'm gonna have to just walk out. People always ask me, how do I get through my day? How do I stay so positive? How do I have so much energy? And to me, it might be simple. To me, it might be so simple to me, but it might not be simple to other people. So in this video, I'm just going to be talking to you guys about what I do to get through my day. And I'm going to tell you about what happened on my day today, as to why I say what I say. I know I look irritated because I'm still processing. And I ain't gonna lie, I want to cry. I do. I want to cry. But I think further ahead. This is what happens, part of my process. I think further ahead. I'll start to cry a little bit and then I'll be like, you know what? What is crying going to do? At this very moment, if I start crying, what is it going to do? Okay, it's going to release whatever I'm feeling. Okay, it's going to release whatever that feeling that I'm feeling. It's going to release it. So, okay, how long are you going to cry? So then I'm just like, okay, well, crying's over now. At the end of the day, nothing I do or the thing that happened is out of my control. It's out of my control. There's nothing that I can do. No matter what I cry about, no matter how much I cry, no matter who I talk to it about, it's not going to change anything. It happened. It happened. Today I was supposed to spend the day 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. 6 hours, which is not a long time. I was supposed to be spending 6 hours driving out doing deliveries for Spark and Uber Eats. Instead, I had to go to get my MRI done for my wrist. For those who don't know, my wrist got injured while I was working out. No accidents. This has been going on for the past 2 months now, since February. Ooh, and my hand is still numb. So it's itching and I can't even feel it. So, had my MRI done today. Scheduled today. First of all, when they scheduled me, they didn't tell me that the MRI was going to be a 2-part thing. That was the first thing. So I go to the appointment. They tell me it's 2 parts, 1 and 2. And I'm just like, listen, I really hope y'all know that I have to be out of here by 2:45, no later than 2:50, so I can get my daughter. And, you know, when I get there, I do the first part. Now, mind you, let me tell y'all exactly how I was positioned and everything. I had to get on my belly. Okay. First of all, they ask you if you're pregnant, any chances of pregnancy, any of that, because of radiation. So they wanted to be cautious. So I laid on my belly. They wrapped me up in the stuff that they put on themselves, and my arm was like this. Like, so I'm on my belly, my arm is like this, and my other hand, my left hand is literally like this. So now the last time I had lidocaine drawn into my wrist, it was on this side. This time they did it on this side. So they stuck me, they numbed me. Then they stuck a needle inside of my skin. I wish I could have took a video of that thing. They stuck a needle inside of my skin right over here. And the needle was just sitting there. I couldn't look at it. I couldn't look at it because I think if I would have looked at it, it just would have felt it. I would have felt the pain. I would have felt something, or I would have thought I was feeling something. And if anything, you're only feeling pressure. You're just feeling pressure. So as I'm looking, like, she just got this, and she's literally pushing the needle inside of my wrist. Inside of my wrist. Literally just going straight down, just going inside of my wrist. And I'm just sitting there like, so when I could feel her moving around and I'm hearing her talk, like, she doesn't have it in the direction that she wants it. It's not where she needs it to be. So she's, I see blood coming out a little bit, I'm just like, lady. She was so nice though. It's not her fault. She was so nice. So this is the problem. It's 2 o'clock by the time I finished with them. Mind you, I didn't even get seen at 1 o'clock. So it didn't take an hour. It only took like 20, 30 minutes for them to do what they were doing. Not even 30 minutes. It took literally like 10, 15 minutes for them to do what they were doing. So maybe 20 the tops, because they had to numb me. They had to stick me. They had to find the whatever. They had to put the contrast in there. So once they did that, I looked at the clock. It was 2 o'clock on the dot. She said, oh, well, they're going to have to get her in there. They should call her right back as soon as she goes in. I go in there. First of all, they tell me I had to take my cartilage out. I done took my cartilage out, took everything out. Oh, I took my tongue ring out before I left. My watch, I had to take all this stuff off. It's not a lot, but I had to take all my jewelry and everything off. My earrings, I had to take my glasses. I had to take everything off before they put me in the machine. So I'm in there waiting. Y'all, I was in there for 25 minutes. I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, it is 2:30. I'm not going to make it to get my daughter if I finish this. Y'all, tell me why I'm walking out the office. I'm walking and trying to find somebody. And by the time I actually found somebody, she was like, oh, I was just about to come and get you. It's always like that, ain't it? Ain't that always how it happens? You're sitting there waiting. And the next thing you know, you're like, oh, can I reschedule? Or can I come back? Oh, I was just getting ready to come and get you. You still want to leave? I was just getting ready to... Lady. So then she's like, I'm so sorry. I said, so I'm going to have to reschedule again? She said, yes, ma'am. So I was trying to figure out why she kept saying she's so sorry. She's so sorry. She's so sorry. I call the scheduling to reschedule the appointment. I have to do this process all over again. I have to do it all over again. And all I can do, and she just kept saying, I'm so sorry. Like, whoever scheduled your appointment was not supposed to schedule your appointment like that. They were not supposed to schedule your appointment like that. And they should have told you that it was a 2-part. And they should have told you that it was gonna, they should have pushed your time a little bit backwards just in case. Y'all, I'm just... So now I have to reschedule the appointment, and who knows how long the appointment is going to take. They already told me that getting this appointment was like real, like slim, and the scheduling is backed out months and stuff from now. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be an amazing day. It feels good outside. I'm going to go to this bus stop, get heaven. Matter of fact, let's go right now. Go to the bus stop, get heaven, and just go on about my day as if this never even happened. That was a waste of time. That was a waste of my time, a waste of my energy. I don't even know what was the point of that. You know how everything happens for a reason? Well, that right there in particular, I have no clue as to how that was for a reason. I mean, if anything, it wasn't even a lesson, because I'm not the professional. I'm being told by a professional that this is going to take this that long, or whatever the case may be, and I'm trusting you as the professional. I'm trusting you. So what I do to get through my day, I breathe. I do a lot of breathing now. Breath work really does help me. It just helps me slow down. It helps me just mellow out and think. It helps me think instead of thinking high off the I literally, my energy was like shoo. My anxiety went shoo. Like literally I wanted to scream. But I started breathing and started doing my breath work, like and it really does help. Believe it or not, breath work freaking helps. So did my breath work. I just prayed. I started saying my affirmations, like Christina, blessing, everything. When I say every single thing, everything always happens. Everything good always happens to me. Only good is coming to me. I don't know what out of that situation was good, but God only knows. I couldn't even tell you what was the reason behind that. But I will say that I am blessed. I am highly favored. I am abundant. I am God. I am creator, and only good things happen to me. And I could I just kept saying good things to myself, because I know that God got me. God got me. It be so many times that I just be like, God knows I'm not about to snap. God knows I want to, though. God knows I want to, and I keep getting tested. And all God is doing is seeing if I can handle it. God, I can handle it. Trust and believe I can handle it. And I might have my little days where and this is why I try to, I kind of put myself, what's it called? I put myself in a box just for a moment. Like I put myself in timeout, because I never want to give this energy to anybody else around me, ever. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to the person around you, the people around you. It's not fair to anybody. So on top of my hand being swollen, me wasting 2 hours in the hospital to pretty much not get anything done. The fact that I have to get this all over again, I got to get this done all over again and sit through that uncomfortable process with lidocaine and them trying to find where to put the contrast and stuff inside of my wherever it's supposed to go, around the bone or whatever the case may be. So now the process, the reason for this MRI is to see what is really wrong with my wrist, if I am going to need surgery, or if I can continue with my physical therapy. And it sucks because now I have my doctor's appointment tomorrow. To see the doctor who did the treatment on my wrist. I think it's like a surgeon or I forgot what it's called. Orthopedist, I forgot what it's called. I might be saying that wrong. Don't quote me, but I might be saying that wrong. But the doctor who does surgeon and stuff, and I forgot, it's not the physical therapist either. But I have to see them tomorrow morning. So another day that I am unable to do what I really need to do. And again, All I can do is trust God. All I can do is trust God. Because I know he got me. Always has, always will. So I just say this to say that no matter what you are going through, stay positive. Keep God first through every single thing you do. Keep God first through everything, because I promise you, you'll see the results. You're going to see the results. Let's go get heaven. Hold on. Hey. Good, how are you? Oh, Lord. Yes, Skylar's at school. Say hi.
Hi. I want a snack.
You want a snack? I didn't say you can get ice cream, though. Sit down, baby. This girl. So, yeah. Now it's time for me to be mommy. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have an amazing day. And sending love and light to you. Kisses to your forehead. And listen, like I said, tomorrow is not promised. Just like I said in the video that I posted earlier, this is getting posted today. I want to help y'all. Like, if you've subscribed to my channel, I don't know what your reason behind subscribing to my channel, but this page is about growing. This page is about healing. This page is about spirituality. And just teaching and teaching you guys of how to maneuver through life, like with ease. No, everything isn't going to be easy. No, everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, God is testing you. And if you can't handle a bag of bricks, if you can't handle carrying a bag of bricks for a mile or two, God is not going to give you what you want. It's just not. So live your life, be happy. Don't care about anybody's opinion. Anybody's. And don't let anybody piss you off. Because I promise you, I could let today piss me off. I could go screaming through the rooftops like, oh, I just spent 2 hours and be crying. Having everybody feeling sorry for me, like, oh, it's okay. Like, nah. Because I'm good. And I'm so proud of myself because I know I'm growing. I know I'm growing and maturing every single day. Every single thing that God puts me through. Everything is a lesson. Y'all be safe. Blessing out.